Assalamu alaikum, dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friends, look, the life we are living, obviously, it is not a bed of roses at all. It is challenging. Now, dear friends and fellows, I think that we need to do certain things so that we are better able to meet those challenges. My dear friends, look. First of all, we need to develop a strong mindset because developing a strong mindset that is more important than any other thing. As for the good resources are concerned, nobody can deny the importance of these at all. But if at all somebody is lacking a strong mindset, I think nothing can be done well, nothing can be performed well. So it should be taken as the number one thing. Nothing should be as important as this one, as for the strong mindset is concerned. Now, dear friends, how can we do that? Of course, a lot of research has been conducted, and we are going to present here the research of someone else who has done a reasonably good amount of work on the subject, also availing the availing the research of certain other people as well. And after doing all that, we have come to a conclusion that there are some 10 points which we need to understand if at all we want to develop a strong mindset. Developing the strong mindset, we need to understand, we need to know there are 10 things. What are those 10 things? Let's look upon all these one by one. First of all, it is embracing challenges, not to run away from the challenges at all. Because if at all we are running away from the challenges, it actually means that we are a very coward person. We cannot develop a strong mindset at all. It will be absolutely and totally impossible for us. So the first thing which is needed here is that we need to embrace the challenges, and embracing these challenges, I think that is the first and the foremost. I think we need to get ready for all that. And if at all we are shirking away, we are running away from the challenges, I think it will make us more and more weak person and nothing else. So we want to develop a strong mindset, embrace challenges. Now the number two is persisting in the face of setbacks. Persisting in the face of setbacks. Setbacks will be there, cannot be avoided. Not only the setbacks, but the failures will be there, the setbacks will be there, and even feeling inadequate at certain places will also be there. What we need to do is that we need to persist in the setback. In the face of the setbacks, we need to persist and not to abandon, not to give it up, rather we need to persist. And now the third thing is that is remaining open to learning. Remaining open to learning, we need to keep learning for all the time. For all the time we need to keep learning. And if at all we fail to learn, if at all we fail to keep learning, I think we will be totally and absolutely incompetent, lacking the vital knowledge that is more important than any other thing. And if at all we are lacking the knowledge, relevant skills, we will be an ignorant person, we will be an ill-equipped person. So remain open to learning. Now the fourth is adopting to change. Yes, the changes will be there. The only thing which is permanent here in this world, that is called change. The change is unavoidable, the change is unstoppable, the change is invincible. So why not to adopt the change? Why to moan and groan? Why to complain here? There will be certain things which were good enough in the past which will not be available now, but there are certain new opportunities in the chain. We need to identify, we need to discover those opportunities, and of course we need to avail all those new opportunities. And by adopting to change, in coming out of the comfort zone, as far this comfort zone is concerned, I think this is something which makes us totally and absolutely ineffective person, worthless person. So I think what is needed here is that we need to adopt the change. The fifth is exhibiting high self awareness. Exhibiting high self awareness. How can we do that? We need to understand, I need to understand, you need to understand, everybody needs to understand what are their strengths and what opportunities can they get out of those strengths, what are their weaknesses, and because of their weaknesses what kind of threats and what kind of vulnerabilities are there waiting for them. So that is, exhibiting high self awareness. Now the sixth is listening to understand diverse perspectives. Yes, listening to understand the diverse perspectives, the different type of perspectives. We need to get ready for the listening, for the understanding the diverse perspectives, because it will make us an open minded person. Being an open minded person is very very important indeed. Now still the seventh is maintain a positive attitude. Yes, maintaining a positive attitude. How to maintain a positive attitude? I think we need to pay attention to what kind of self talk are we making. In many of the cases the people are seen talking negatively, having a negative self talk. This negative self talk, I think that is destructive for our positivity. I think we need to develop the positivity, and by developing this positivity, I think that we need to conquer, we need to overcome, we need to eradicate the negative self talk. And by doing this thing we will be able to maintain a positive attitude. Now the eighth is setting and achieving goals. Yes, set clear goals and work for the achievement of those, because it will make us a lot more confident person, it will make us a lot more strong minded person, it will help us a lot in developing a strong mindset. Setting clear goals, setting clear realistic achievable goals, and of course then achieving those goals. Now the ninth is exhibiting emotional resilience. Resilience is very important. Resilience is very important in case of the failure, in case of the setback, in case of feeling inadequate. I think we need to develop the resilience. We need to recover very soon as we can. It is very important. Now here it is the emotional resilience. I think we need to develop ourselves emotionally. We need to create the emotional resilience. And now the 10th in lost is stay driven from within. Stay driven from within. What is this, by the way? It is keep yourself self motivated. Self motivation, external motivation is a good one, but it is not lasting. As for the internal motivation is concerned, that is long lasting. Staying driven from within. So that is very very important, dear friends. These are the 10 things. I think if at all we want to develop a strong mindset, all of these 10 things, each of these 10 things are very important. Thank you.